everybody. So what I said about, the baby picture and um, my grandmother being saved and all that is all true. Jesus spoke to me and I sent that picture to Reverend Papa, and I believe that he's holding that very close to him. Whatever the circumstances are surrounding this, I believe that it has something to do with the religious belief and where this man has come from, his ability to stand up towards the systems of the government concerning people suffering through the systems. As well, he's been highly persecuted for um, fraud and that kind of thing. So I believe that the reason that he's not able to come and see me or to confirm him being my father has a lot to do with that. He also, was through the war, the Tri-Noble War, and did a lot of work, restoring churches, and he built a hospital concerning people that were, injured and that kind of thing. Um, and he spent a lot of that money to incorporate all those things. He's got a big ministry in Upland, California, and he moves all over the world, but he doesn't come to London, Ontario. So obviously that's some proof why. It's because I'm here. Him and I have a story that confounded many lives across the world. Though a roller coaster ride, I believe, and one that has taken me on many excursions that are good and bad, but ones that have brought me to where I am today in Jesus Christ. So obviously, we all go on a journey and of ups and downs and roller coaster rides, and we all have a story to tell. But God always intervenes in that, and He brings us to where we need to be. And so my journey has consisted of finding my real Father, and it's very important to God. God desires that we know our identities and that we know everything we need to know. It's not just, for the sake of of being close to Jesus, if you would, but to for our reasons of health and our ability to know our identities, so that we can get through life and know why we have these pains and things going on in our life. Sometimes people find out that they have really bad, cells going through their bodies, and whatever it may be, it doesn't matter. God believes that that is important, that everyone knows their background, where they came from, who their fathers are, who their mothers are. It's very important. It's important most of all so that we can become closer to Jesus Christ and go on a journey towards salvation and His plan for our lives. It's important because many of us have come from families that are abusive, sexual assault through our stepfathers or our grandfathers, and I'm one of them. And we have a lack of trust in God. And so those who have grown up without fathers or mothers are abandoned by their families and treated badly, God desires that we know that He would never do such a thing to us. So it's important that we know these things so that we can build a trust and an ability to go on by faith through Jesus Christ. And anyone that tries to interfere with that and doesn't allow us to grow in that manner and says, well, it's not important, then they're liars. because it is important. And if they can sit there and they can say, well, there's nothing I can do about it, and I can't get involved, you know, that's a lie as well. We all need to start realizing that it's not about us and that we can go distances to help one another. I don't care how much money you have, who you are, or where you came from. We all need to work together to make things possible. Renew family settings, reunite them, bring mothers and fathers together. I have a daughter that I've had to put up for adoption at a young age because I had an abusive husband. And I hope someday to meet her. She's 23 years old now, born August 18th. And if she ever sees this video, her name is Tiffany, and she has a brother named Timothy. And Timothy would like to know who his sister is and who his father is as well. His father is David, and as far as I know, he's still in BC, in Nanaimo. I'm trying to locate him in order to uh, help my son know who his father is, because I believe that it's very important. It's important to him, it's important to me, and I believe that it would be important to my daughter. It's important to God that we come together as a family. And it should be, excuse me for a second, I forgot something on the stove. Well, glory be to God, I burnt it anyways. Uh, it should be important to you as a nation. Just because you have a father, you have a mother, you have a family, and they're saved, whether you're rich or you're poor or what you've gone through, we need to make each other's lives important to each other and go the distance to make things possible. Because what happens to me affects your life as well. God bless you in Jesus' name.